Well, hello there, my name is LoveSpuds. Welcome back to F1 2011 in career mode. And we're here at Japan for round 15 of the championship at Suzuka. And this is following on from my win in Singapore. It's my first win in Formula 1. Race engineer had admitted there were a few tense moments in the garage throughout the race. Yeah. Chasing your first race win is always adds pressure to being a Formula 1 driver, but now LoveSpuds has achieved his first victory. We can relax a bit and enjoy it. That's basically the gist of that. So in drivers we are 6th, constructors we are 5th, 5 races remaining, and here we are, race 15 of the first season. So here we are on a little cabin thing. We're going to check our emails to find out the race information. So what they want me to do, they want me to achieve a position of 6th in qualifying and a position of 3rd in the race. So in practice we have heavy rain. In qualifying and race are clear. So the sun will be out and shining just in time for us to try and get on the podium. That should be fun. So there's my contract offers so far. Nothing too much to talk about there. They're all a bit bad. What we really want is a seat at Ferrari. So yeah, let's get straight into practice. Or not. Oh, I'm looking at my difficulty settings. I couldn't quite believe I won at Singapore on Legend AI, but I did. But these are my settings if any of you wanted to know. Nothing special. Traction control on. I'm not that skilled a driver, so maybe in the future I'll turn it off. There's only so much I can do with the controller, I guess. I don't know. But here we are. It's pouring down with rain as I climb into my car. What am I going to do first? Am I going to look at teammate challenge? I'm looking at engineer. Yep, straight to teammate challenge. We're winning on everything. We should really be #1 driver by now. Oh man. Yeah, we're equal status. But hey ho. Let's get onto the track. Set up for wet. This is about as far as my setup knowledge goes. I don't know quite what I'm doing with all the fiddly bits. Even though I know what they do. But as soon as I touch them, I seem to wreck the car setup anyway and end up using the quick setup again anyway, so it's working for now. I just need to practice more, I think. So here we come out for our first practice lap. I'm going to return to craptastic form in practice and qualifying. Just for this race. The rest of the season is pretty good comparatively, but these first 2 corners, the first curve and then into the S curves, I'm being extremely cautious. I don't know why I'm going so slowly. A really good driver can take these corners extremely well, and off I go into the gravel already. I wasn't even going that fast. It's quite pathetic really. But still, never mind. I told you I'd show you these even if they were really bad, and that's what I'm going to do. So around turn 9 under the bridge, the only track on the calendar that's in the figure of 8 where the track crosses over itself. Come up to the hairpin now, taking this extremely badly, or not taking it at all really. Turn 11, the hairpin. Round to turn 12, it's a little bit of a nice curve round. You can take that at high speed, you don't have to slow down or lift off at all. Come round to 13 and 14, known as the spoon. I'm sort of remembering my way around this track. I haven't driven around here for ages. Coming up this long straight here. Turn 15. A lot of people lift off very slightly. Some can take it high speed, some can't. In these conditions, I wouldn't take it full throttle. Coming around the Casio triangle. The famous chicane-like corners. Down to the start-finish line, the DRS zone there. And here's my best practice lap once it fades in. There we go, across the start-finish line. We're not doing so great. We're 16th. The rain has stopped. It's drying out a bit. I'm on intermediates. Still not getting round the corner at all. The problem was it was drying out towards the end of practice. So this result's not going to be very good at all because they ended up going quicker. And a lot of my laps are usually wrecked by corner cutting, whether it's not really intentional, but I make stupid mistakes and end up cutting a corner. And if I cut that any more than that just then, that would be a corner cut and it would ruin the whole lap. And I think it's like about 1 minute 40 to do a lap around that time. And if you keep doing corner cutting, it's all going to add up. I mean, the hour passes by so quickly if you're not careful. Plus, you got to come into the pits to get more fuel, maybe change the tyres. You know, making mistakes does cost you, as you will see by my results at the end of this. But anyway, I don't know how I feel about this track. I like this track, but I don't seem to do very well on it. I like watching the racing here. It's a pretty nice track. I think drivers like it as well. This has been on the F1 calendar since 1987, or the Suzuka track anyway. Before that, it was the Fuji Speedway.
Track conditions are improving. Try to increase your pace.
And a fun little fact: this circuit is actually owned by Honda. I didn't know that until today. But as you can see, yeah, down in like 23rd, my worst practice performance ever. But who cares about practice? It's not about practice. It's about qualifying in the race, and I need to finish 6th or above to meet my objective. So here we go. You just saw there I was corner cutting again, which wrecked my last lap. Dropping a lot of time in sectors 1 and 2, which is about right, yeah, which I have trouble with. As you can see, I'm taking these corners a little bit better. Still not great, as you can see there. I'm surprised that wasn't corner cutting. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was a bit of oversteer and went straight into the grass. But hey ho, we will learn for next time. Next year, I hope to practice a lot more because it looks like I need it. So looking at the sector time, we are 600th up on our best time. Still only good enough for about 15th, 14th, because we are 1.6 seconds down on Webber's time. I mean, already, how much more time can we lose? I very much doubt we're going to get up to 6th with a lap like this. You see, I'm taking these taking these corners a lot faster now. This corner, not perfect, but a lot better than what it was in practice. So we're coming down to the second sector line. 113 has gone. 414, 15, 16. Oh, 2.6 seconds down. 1/10 up on our own time. It's not a lot of consolation considering how slow we're actually being. Taking this Casio triangle how it's meant to be taken, apart from this last bit, which is hugging the wall too much. But 13th for now. Where's it going to end up?
Bad luck. That's 16th on the grid.
16th. So another failed objective. Oh no, I didn't mean to skip that. Must be that was either an editing mistake or I just accidentally pressed the button. So I wasn't exactly happy anyway. But hey, we got quite an uphill struggle now as we need to finish 3rd. This should be interesting, to say the least. Quick car set up. That didn't work for me, so I'm going back to average.
All complete. We're ready.
I kept messing around with those settings, I couldn't find a decent one. Either that, I'm just such a bad driver on this circuit. I think it's the high speed circuits that I have a problem with. Tight little corner street circuits seem to suit me, but these fast ones don't. But anyway, here we go. Massa on 5th, I'm in 16th, Barrichello's in 17th, so I still beat him. So waiting for the lights as they come on, building up the revs, quite slowly actually. But we're off. The lights were on for a little while there, but we're up to fuel mixture rich. Going past Duresta and Sutil, Kobayashi and Perez up behind Alguersuari. Going around to the first corner, Kobayashi's come back, tapping Schumacher. We're up to 11th, 12th. Yep, we're past Schumacher, behind Petrov now in the S curves. So we're in 10th. Oh, tapping Petrov now. That dirty Russian. Whatever. Right, so we're in 10th, just hanging on to the circuit. Schumacher's coming back around on the inside. But we've claimed 10th. I think we're here for now. What can we do coming up under the bridge and hairpin? We're quite close to Petrov. We're going to hopefully make... Oh no, we're going around the outside. Is it going to work?
Just watch the aggression when you're overtaking. We don't want to lose places because of a penalty.
The engineer wasn't quite happy with that. That move was apparently too aggressive. But hey, no one got hurt. So it's all good. So we're up to 9th. Oh god, tapping Rosberg again. Ah, damn. At least didn't lose any of our front wing there. So here we are following Rosberg up to turn 15. Yeah, lifting off very slightly but still going wide. I didn't want to quite overtake him while I was off the track because I might have got a penalty for it. But we overtake Rosberg into the Casio triangle. Going down to the start-finish line, we're right behind Massa. So we're in 8th. We've still got a long way to go if we want to get to 3rd. Trying to get into Massa's slipstream, but I'm not quite there yet. Going off wide here. I don't know if that was my mistake or... Oh, I assume it was actually because I'm the one driving. But there you go, corner cutting. That's what I kept doing on my qualifying and practice laps. But hey, what are you going to do? Next year I'll come back and actually do things properly. Just like I will for Silverstone as well. I had another poor performance. But this one's looking okay. We're in the points. Damn. Rosberg is half a second behind us. Massa is around about a second. If we can keep it within a second, we'll get DRS on him on the start-finish straight. Hopefully he won't stream away too early, because I would like to get ahead of Massa if anything. I want to make sure I beat him this year. Oh, I won't beat him like that. No way. But yeah, settle down into a nice race. Birds. So I was distracted there. Now that was a corner cut, and yet it didn't say it was. That was quite strange. Oh, say a little hello to Massa there. We are so close. I'm right up behind him. In his slipstream. Catapult past. We've actually got past Massa. We're in 7th. Down into the first 2 corners. Taking it easy. Starting to take those corners a little bit better, but not perfect still. And the S curves, I lose a lot of time in here. I still can't quite hold on to the line I want to yet. But at least I'm keeping it on the track this time, which is more than I have done in the past. Massa is right on my backside as usual. Going across there. I don't do too badly in this section. Coming up to the hairpin. Oh, slowing down a bit too much there. Messing up slightly. I could have made up some ground on Heidfeld there, but instead Massa came up behind me. So, what are you going to do, hey? Oh, man. Jeez. What am I doing? I may be recording this today, which is Good Friday. But this race, all the season's done. I've recorded all of that. I just need to put the voice commentary on it, which I'm, as you know, I'm doing now. Oh, come on, we can catch up to him. Taking that quite well, actually. Not too bad. Coming out of there, sort of on the racing line, which is pretty good. Within a second to Heidfeld. We've increased the gap to Massa. That's almost a second now. Quite surprising, really. I didn't think that would happen. But I'll lose all that advantage again when I go through these S-curves. As you can see, there's no way I'm sticking on the line here. See, as you might have seen, the 3 arrows. He's right behind me. Oh, damn, I'm off. Oh, he's so close. He's literally on the back of my car. Oh, no. Touching the gravel. I'm losing it slightly. Now the gap is 2 seconds to Heidfeld. Look at that. Oh, Massa's going to have a go. I'll be surprised if I finish ahead of him in this race. The way I'm driving. That win in Singapore seems a long time ago now. Oh, he's right on my tail. He's probably in my slipstream. He's slowly gaining on me, but he hasn't got enough track to get past.
Okay, the pits are clear. You should consider pitting soon.
My engineer's asking me to consider pitting. Oh, as I cut that corner. Waiting too much there. Didn't brake in time.
The pit window is open. Come in this lap.
Yep, as you can see, I'm going to pit this lap. My tyres are actually faring up quite well. Usually they're like all orange and really bad, but because actually I don't know why, because maybe I didn't do many laps in qualifying. But ooh, Hamilton. Heidfeld's overtaken Hamilton, I guess. There you go. But yeah, as I said, I'm recording this on Good Friday. I've just got in from work, from a night shift. And I fancy doing a bit of recording. I absolutely hate Easter. I like the fact that you get days off for it, but that doesn't apply to me. As far as I'm concerned, Easter can go do one, because for a start, I'm not religious, so that's one reason. And another reason is I don't get bank holidays off anyway. In fact, I'm more likely to be working on them. So yeah, I'm not too thrilled that everyone gets a day off, and you've got people like me in hotels and shops and that who have to work. So don't think I'm full of so obviously, yeah, what I meant to say, I'm not full of enthusiasm for this weekend, because it's one of the busiest times of the year for us.
Exit now.
But anyway, I'm yapping on as we change tyres. Nice cold set of primes.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
Watch out for traffic, because yeah, as one goes past, I think that was Heidfeld.
You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres.
Was that really Heidfeld? Yeah, it was Heidfeld. Interesting. Oh, so he must have went in the pits. I didn't notice. I was yammering on. So where are we? 9th. Heidfeld's in front of us. Alguersuari's behind. Our best laps are 1:33.634. Not particularly fantastic. Oh, touching the gravel there with the left front wheel. Do we come up to the hairpin there? Not great, not great. But at least we kept it on the track. Lap 6 of 11, about halfway. Not too far to go now. Still going off there. I don't know why. I honestly do not know why. Oh no, that's not our best lap. What am I thinking of? I don't know why I'm doing a commentary today, because I'm not on form. Oh no, that is my best lap. Oh my god, I'm such a dimwit. Apparently Heidfeld is slower than me in Sector 2. I don't think that makes much odds to me because I am slow everywhere. No, no, Heidfeld's going into the pits. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I raced this such a long time ago. I've forgotten everything that's happened in this race. But once again we are behind Massa. He's overtaken us during the pit stop phase. This is not good. The way I'm driving at the minute, I don't think I'll be able to catch up to him, but we can bloody well try. That's for sure. Oh no, he's already getting away. Scratch that then. So it's 1.8 seconds to Massa. 2.4 from Alguersuari, so we shouldn't need to worry about him too soon. Unless I make a mistake. Oh yeah. But yeah, not much happening at the minute. What's been going on in the F1 world? Well, as far as I know, on the official Formula 1 site, as I go off again, I like to keep an eye on the news there. So, I think it was either today or yesterday or whatnot. You had the news that Adrian Newey, the bloke who designs F1 cars, such as the winning Red Bulls, the Williams and McLarens that have won titles. He's a very famous designer in the F1 world. Everyone wants him on their employment list. I can't blame him either. He's got such a good track record. The news is he's got an OBE. Now he's been rewarded for his services to motorsport, which, I mean, good on him. After all that hard work, you know, making sure these cars win races, it's all paid off. And the other news is Nigel Mansell, the 1992 world champion, has also got an OBE as well. That man and his flat cap and moustache. I remember him. Very. I can't remember him that much because I was I was very young. But I definitely know of him. He's a legend in his own right. So also another well-deserved OBE. What else has been going on? Not too much really, I don't think. Just looking at it here. Looking at the old headlines. Yeah. Not much really. Tyre allocations for Bahrain, Spain and Monaco revealed. Sort of what compounds they're going to use. Kimi Raikkonen he's been doing alright. I mean, he hasn't been in F1 for a couple of years, so he's probably getting used to things again. But he's saying we just need some better luck. Yeah, a couple of things going wrong with the cars and all that. Should be interesting to see in China though if Ferrari have sort of made progress on the car. I'd like to see them do well, but I don't want them to do better than McLaren because they're my favourites. Jenson Button's my champion. Don't get me wrong, I like all the other drivers. I mean, I've been following Button ever since he entered in 2000. I always hoped he'd do well, and I'm glad he did. Eventually win the championship in 2009. But he's my favourite. I like Vettel, I like Hamilton, I like Alonso, I like all those guys. But Button's the one I want to win. So where are we? Yeah, so just looking at the news there, nothing else particularly jumping out on me. But we are on lap 9:11. The gap is 5.7 seconds to Massa, which I've got no hope of catching him now unless he crashes out or something stupid. So it doesn't look like I'm going to beat him this time, but I'm only one place behind him.
Race pace. Good job.
One place behind him, so he won't be overtaking me in the championship, which is quite nice to know. I've actually closed the gap a little bit there. Don't worry, he'll get it. Oh, because he's behind someone, he wants to overtake. He's being held up slightly. If only I could take these corners better. I know what happens in regards to the Ferrari contract offer that I'm gunning for. I don't want to give anything away just yet, but that's what I'm aiming for, a Ferrari seat. And if I don't get it this season, then hopefully next season. Ferrari, McLaren, something better than Williams, anything better. That would suit me fine. Then I might be in a better position to challenge for the title. But it'd be amazing if I could take Massa's seat for next season. Have my second season in F1 and already be in a Ferrari. That would be amazing. Just flicking through my options or my setup or whatever that is, my information. That's the one. Whoever sets the fastest lap.
Really going for it. He's just put up a new fastest lap.
You can see he's 2 seconds faster than me. So this obviously isn't my track. 3.9 seconds to Massa. Okay. Looks like we're closing up the gap. He must be stuck behind someone. Yeah, I can just see in the distance he is behind someone. It isn't a back marker because otherwise he would have gone past straight away because the guy would have got blue flag. So he is actually being held up by someone. I don't know who it is, but hopefully we can hold him up a lot longer. Oh no! Oh, nearly went off again. Just held it on. So any time I made up has completely gone south, putting it nicely. Yeah, on final lap, going around the hairpin for the final time. Looks like we're going to finish 8th, which is quite respectable for a Williams of this year. But that's still not where we want to be. 5 places down, I think, if my maths is correct. My poor maths. But anyway, Mark Webber has won the race. There's no way I'm getting 3rd now, unless there's a massive pile up just before the start finish line. But anyway, as we come round to the Casio Triangle, well, we'll take 8th. We'll take it. We started in 16th, so it's not too bad. As you can see, I'm not really that happy with myself. Fastest lap 133.4. Not good at all, but we gained 8 positions, so it's no mean feat.
That's a really solid 8th place. Great driving.
Engineer's happy, but you know, it's going to be another disappointment sequence. But we are in 6th. Massa's in 7th. We got a little lead over him. It's still not over and done with yet. Vettel is leading by a little bit of a margin. 231 he has. Barrichello's down in 18th still with 2 points. Yeah. Constructors, we are 5th. Only 4 points ahead of Lotus Renault. 20 points behind Mercedes. I didn't expect to be quite this far up the order, but hey ho. Finished 3rd or above failed. And another get these cameras out of my face sequence. You think the cameraman would have learnt by now. But anyway. No emails, I think. No. So we'll just move on to South Korea for round 16. I'll see you next time.